What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip once again with another video. So, today we are going to review the very first superhero time of 2022. Now, honestly, for this video, I was only planning on reviewing Don Momotaro's appearance in today's Gokaiger, Zenkaiger, rather. Sorry about that. But I thought like, well, since I'm going to review it, I might as well go review Kamen Rider Revise as well. So and instead of making two videos, let's just do superhero time review for January 9, 2022. So, anyways, now we're going to start with Kamen Rider Revise, of course. So, basically, we are at the beginning of a brand new arc for the show. Now, also, we do see here, basically, the highlight is the introduction of the brand new power up, the Volcano Rex genome, which immediately replaces the Buried Rex genome for Iki. Now, this one I actually don't mind because if you guys remember, when Iki received the Buried Rex genome, Vice got no power up. Well, other than the shield that he glued together out of those broken eggshell parts when uh, Iki transforms into the Buried Rex genome. So now, with the Volcano Rex genome, uh, the Body Rex power up basically transfers to Vice. So effectively giving him his first power up, which uh, I think is a fair trade off for the very short amount of time that Iki used the Body Rex genome in combat. So he gets a basically more powerful form, but then his previous power up now transfers to Vice. So I think it's a fair trade. So talking about that, it actually kind of reminds me of Kamen Rider build. So why am I saying this? Because uh, basically the powers that are combined here or involved are the powers of ice and lava, actually. Not necessarily fire, but lava. And speaking of Kamen Rider build, there are two Kamen Riders with the powers of ice and lava, respectively. Now, technically, we do see the lava one first and then the ice later, but we're talking about Kamen Rider Claws Magma and Kamen Rider Grease Blizzard. So those two rider power-ups I kind of remember upon seeing today's episode again with uh, Iki becoming the Volcano Rex. So again, we have the power of lava and then the power of ice, like really, really cold ice, now goes to Vice with the Batted Rex. So I think it may be an unintentional reference, but I think personally it's something that I saw. Like, hey, it reminds me of Banjo and Kazumi. So just a little side note there. But I think we are also seeing a major plot point involving the Dead Man's as well. Now, I think I should probably do that in another video, but basically we see here Olteca's side, and then well, of course we do see Aguilera and Julio, but again, that one I'm actually planning for another video. So again, we also are introduced to a new type of dead man, which is I forgot the name. Sorry about that. I forgot what the Ortega calls this new type of dead man, but he is able to create them using the actual black vice stamp that we see in the very first episode, the one that was found in Central America, the GIF vice stamp, the actual GIF vice stamp. So I don't think that at least Ortega's faction is in full power yet, because they do have that vice stamp, but they don't have the statue. So we have that one there. Now, I guess a minor plot point that we could see in today's episode, actually, it already started from the previous episode, but uh, this minor plot involving Hiromi, aka Kamen Rider Spider, no, Kamen Rider Demons. So, yeah, he is again experiencing some side effects with his transformation. So, how is it going to play out in future episodes? How is it going to affect his character? Because I remember there were talks about him, uh, you know, originally being offed at the first episode, but his character became so popular, he stayed and even became a common writer. So, again, we have to see what kind of uh, story is going to happen on Hiromi's side, but I think those are just some things that probably are meant to, kick off this brand new season of Kamen Rider Revice. So it's going to be quite interesting from now on. I'm hoping that it's going to be quite interesting because I'm really seeing some intense scenes here. So yeah, stay tuned for future episodes of Kamen Rider Revise, and of course, we are going to have more theories and maybe some predictions, hopefully, before the story or the plot of the show actually moves forward. But again, it's all interesting to see. Now, so today's Zenkaiger basically is I don't know. Just kind of a way to tease into um, Dawn Brothers, but uh, today's plot. Okay, to summarize, yes, we have this uh, monster or this Tojitendo that traps everyone in a kotatsu, or each uh, no each person is trapped inside a kotatsu, which is basically a table with a heating system inside. Japanese people use this, especially during cold seasons, such as this one. So you basically keep yourself under a table and stay warm and cozy. We don't have that one, unfortunately, but yeah, it's kind of a plot in this episode. So everyone's stuck in there, and Kaito is also trapped. But uh, I think Don Momotaro's side, this is a Jiran focused episode. So I guess it made sense for Don Momotaro to appear and then have the combination for Don Zenkai O. So I really see that the future of Super Sentai mech battles would be in CGI, but uh, I'm still hoping that there would at least be some battles that have actual suits for the mechs, because uh, if we look at Don Zenkai O, it isn't really complicated. Like, if you actually compare Don Zenkai O to, let's say, Zenkai O Juragaon, right? Don Zenkai O really looks more simple, so I don't think you know you need to animate it all the time. However, I am guessing the reason that they do this for today's Zenkaiger is that the actual suit for Don Zenkai O probably isn't finished yet. Again, this is just a personal assumption, and actually, I am hoping at least we do see actual suits for Don Zenkai O to be featured once the actual Don Brothers starts in March. So, how Don Momotaro appears in this episode, this one I am actually not going to spoil you guys. I highly encourage you to watch it. So, the episode is actually posted on YouTube. So, if you guys haven't seen it, you probably I highly recommend that you use a VPN because it's region locked. So either that or you probably wait for a couple days. Hopefully by Tuesday it's out, or maybe around Monday. Hopefully at the soonest. But yeah, so again, if you want to watch it as soon as possible, use a VPN if you have one. If not, then you probably have to wait. But yeah, Don Momotaro's appearance is quite interesting. So he's definitely one of those loud leaders, but I am probably seeing a little bit, just a little bit of uh, Daigo Kiryu in him. So he is definitely that loud, very lively, hot-blooded, kind of stereotypical Red Ranger. But he also shows that he is very proficient in battle. So yeah, he's on that side. But you know, I'm still reserving more judgment when Don Brothers actually comes out and then we see more of Don Momotaro's character. So with Don Momotaro, we actually don't see the actor yet. In fact, so during the intro sequence, right, during the opening credits scene, so we do see the list of actors and voice actors, right? Normally, we see which actor or voice actor is portraying who, but in the case of Don Momotaro, his actor is left unnamed, putting only question marks below the role. So again, well, this is understandable because probably the cast. I'm not sure if the casting for Dawn Brothers is already finished, but at least we are, going to have to wait for an actual announcement. Probably another live stream from Toei of their press conference revealing the cast and voice actors for Dawn Brothers. So for now, I think that's definitely what they're going to do. So once it comes out, we're definitely going to report it to you guys. So watch out when the actual press conference for Dawn Brothers is released. So overall, uh, I almost forgot to mention a plot point in Zenkaiger. So, regarding the villains, because at the end of the episode, so we do see an interesting development that will, uh, you know, affect future episodes, which involves Stacy. So, if you want to see that again, watch the latest Zenkaiger. It's actually on YouTube right now, but again, if you don't have a VPN, because it's region locked, so you may have to wait about a couple days later before you get to see it. So, yeah. Now, for today's Kamen Rider Revise, I would actually say it's a 4 out of 5 because it's a solid start to a new season, but I don't think it's that much of a wow factor. So, it's solid, it's good, it's got some intense moments, both on the hero side and the villain side. So, it's a nice kickoff to a new season. So, definitely interesting enough that you're excited to see what will happen in the next episode. Now, Zenkaiger Well, I'm not sure, but actually, I'm just gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Like, sure, Don Momotaro's appearance is, you know, kind of nice, but like I feel that it's, kind of done just for the sake of introducing Don Momotaro. Like, well, again, there is some plot related, or like there's something that's definitely going to affect the plot of future episodes, like for example that part with Stacy that I mentioned. But overall, I think the focus of today's Zenkaiger was just really to feature Don Momotaro and introducing us to Don Zenkai-O. I don't know if he's gonna appear again in future episodes, probably by the ending, and not just in a way that they're going to do the traditional passing of the torch, but an actual cameo, uh, at least by Don Momotaro himself again, not necessarily appearing as the not necessarily having the actor appear, but who knows what's going to happen. But again, uh, overall, not as exciting, I would say, as the previews kind of hyped it to be. It's definitely good, but again, uh, maybe personally it didn't live up to the hype. So yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching as always. So please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.